The mission of hope. Did you know that over 1,000 kids are dying each day because they lack shelter, food, and clean water? That is unbelievable to me, knowing that thankfully we were all raised in a home where we had water and we had food each day, and not every kid has that growing up. And because we are blessed, I want to encourage and persuade you to be able to bless others today. And researchers have said that there are many places, such as organizations, volunteer places, that don't have enough people willing to help. So we know there's a great need in countries, but we don't have volunteers because many of us just don't want to, or many of us, we just don't see the impact right away because we do live in an Amazon Prime where we want to see things instantly. That's not the case. The facts are there are people in need and we can help them. So there are also benefits for the volunteers that will hopefully incentivize wanting to help others. If just the act of helping is not enough to get you out there, then I'm going to show you that there are benefits for when you volunteer, whether it's physically or mentally, and I'm going to share the overall impact that we have seen when we all pair together for organizations such as World Vision that are able to go out and make a great impact. So, according to Nonprofit Hub, they say that there is a lack of volunteers because they can't see the impact right away. I have found myself guilty of that where I give up. I can't see the child that I'm helping, so why am I going to continue pouring my money out there? Well, thankfully, World Vision has been very open to share where their money goes, where it comes from, to show that they are making a difference in not just America, but out in the whole world, across the oceans. And that's why World Vision is so good at what they're doing and actually making a big impact. And the way they're doing that is using the money to give the kids money, food, so they can get the food, and water, and be able to support themselves through shelters. The many benefits of volunteering include physical and mental well-being, because have any of you been able to help anyone and afterwards you just feel so good? You're on cloud nine. You're able to make a difference in someone else's life. That's that physical and mental part of volunteering. And according to Donor Box, volunteers are crucial. Volunteering can teach life lessons, and it just helps you become a better human being. So because of that, I encourage you to either be part of World Vision, which is a good organization, or find another place that really aligns with you to help people. So imagine you're out in the open, probably helping people, right? It's a hot day, you're sweating, and your main mission is to give out clean water. And this child comes up to you and they say, "Can I have a cup of water?" You're like, "Yes, that's what we're here for." And you see that child go back to their family across the street and try to share that single cup of water. You now have a choice. You can either pat yourself on the back and say, "Well, I helped one kid, my duty's done." Or now you can take the other cups of water on your table and now give them to that whole family. You choose to go give more water to that family, and now you went from helping just one child to helping a family, and now that family is going to go over and say, "Hey, there's clean water here," and they have a good vision. So that's the whole circle of what we want to be able to do. When we have enough volunteers, we're able to spend more time helping and being more intentional with what we're doing. Being able to have volunteers that either provide financially, so now we have the resources to afford the water to give out, afford the food to give out, afford places where people can now find stability in. And it was just that one choice that a volunteer took to now help that whole family and community. And there's a quote from helpguide.org that says, "Giving to others can also help protect your mental and physical health. It can help reduce stress, combat depression, and keep you mentally stimulated. That gives you a sense of purpose." A lot of us are looking for a sense of purpose, and why not When you're able to help others, you're able to just, again, it goes back to sharing what we've been blessed with. And you've heard me mention World Vision a couple times in this talk, but World Vision does a very good job of taking ordinary people like us that probably only have $2 extra to give, but they use that $2 and they use that to send it across the world. And across the world, there are children that are able to have that $2 and buy water, buy food. That's why we are able to prevent all these children from dying. That's impactful. And they make it so easy for you. This card that I'm going to hand out has that QR code on the back of it, where you're actually able to go to their website, choose if you want to donate $1, $2, $5, however much you're able to donate. They can use anything for that. And if it's not donating and you want to go a step further and actually sponsor a child, they make that very affordable as well, because they want to be able to use the people that choose to volunteer. Make your money actually worth it. That's where they're very open of what they do, so you know that you're making an impact. It benefits you. One, I mean, pat yourself on the back if you want, but you now know you can rest your head at night knowing, hey, I am doing the best I can to make sure the child that I don't even know is able to wake up and drink water, because I want clean water. They need clean water. And that's how, if we're able to make a decision today, we can all make a greater impact in the world. And that's when you can be able to give the gift of lasting change and join the mission of hope by partnering with World Vision today. Thank you.